Welcome back to Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2 Ultimate Edition Torian playthrough. Pretty much, well, they did attack my base here, but the base survived, so not bad there. He's coming this way anyhow. Realistically, I've kind of, they did nearly destroy one ship, but destroy it. Upgrade a ship that's got a lot of upgrades that's missing will actually so it's kind of interesting. You see here, don't look at the hit point damage difference. We really weren't even in the best area. I mean, once I get their ships cleared, I'll start building fleets again. There's a constructor here and a ship here. We're gonna got a lot of defense on that. I don't know if we take that. We'll see. Same with the Drenian, they just built a bunch of small ships. Nothing really powerful. I probably should have. Next time I get a ship pumped out from over here somewhere. There's a destroyer coming out 3 weeks there. Actually, probably going to build a structure now. Let's build this 303, but I don't really need that. Let's do that. And the constructor can take. So this one I'm going to buy now. We got a lot of money down here. If you look at my economy, even civilization-wise, only a few planets aren't making money. Madrona, it's crazy manufacturing. Bedrosa, crazy manufacturing. Heliopolis, crazy manufacturing. And like Jabana and Vorash and Quarks too, which is going to be crazy manufacturing. At some point, I'll probably replace this with like a probably replace that with a bank or something, because the bank will give me 20. It'll double the bonus, and once the population gets up on that, it'll actually do more. Like these ones here, Heliopolis does a lot, but like Jabana, well, Jabana, it makes a ton of research, so I'm not so worried about Jabana making tons of money for me. Once you look at that, 103 research. This one here is the one that, oh, no wonder it's got all these factories. But this one's going to be making a ton of, as soon as this thing is built, which I don't think I can buy it. Well, I can buy it, but I'm not going to. It'll be making a ton of right there. And this one here, that's a small one. So none of these are really all that bad. You like to be 76 or better for population, or even 48 on Toria with nearly a full planet. I got only 2 factories, but this thing still makes ships decently quick. Well, capital gives you 24 industry. If you look at a non-capital, which is this one here, this isn't a capital. It gives you 14, so it's like getting an extra factory. I think I get that on Quarks too, maybe. I get that industry. Make sure there's nothing here I can't take out quick. Nope. We're kind of retreating a bit. It won't be long until they're pushed back into their borders back here. Which is kind of what I want. Then I can get some ships over here This here needs to be guarded. They do have, within this borders, a military starbase. I'll probably have to destroy that coming up. Yeah, I'll try to get them. But they're pretty well under control now. The Dominion of Quarks is pretty well under control too. Yeah, this planet can't do much. I mean, this is just a small. This is a class 11, class 8. And you can get 112 BC out of that little class 8 planet, though. And this is after getting enhancements for a few positions on here. But I got the 2 banks. This doing pretty good. And you know what I'm saying? I got the one building to make them happy. And I've got a pretty good economic planet there out of a class 8. Now I think this one down here is going to be huge when it's going to be a lot of manufacturing and a lot of, so even making a ton, because if I put this over here, that'd be over 100. Put it over here because I want to get these buildings built. And I'm not even worried about what I'm building down here that much. See if this is expensive or not. But see, this won't be that bad probably. It's either way, but 2 weeks from expert miniaturization, so moving along. Destroyed. That was an actual freighter, not a. That's just a survey ship. Yeah, they're not really doing much here. This is one of their bases I'll be taking. Time for another turn. And it looks like it's kind of stuck. I don't know what's going on here. I have to reload the game. Do a quick save. They give you little hints here. Sometimes they're decent. This tells you some stuff about it. You see these. We've knocked down the Drenian to number 3. I mean, the Dominion Quarks is only better than the Alcanians or whatever they are. But, I mean, the Altarian resistance has been knocked down too, though. So realistically, the only other, and this is more or less military power. Of course, I'm going to stick with miniaturization. Service ship cannot find anything. It's going to jump on my planets. I don't know if this is going to let me move my ships or not, because it's kind of in between a turn. It is going to let me move my ships. I never even looked over here to see if there's anything in that. That is just a little ship by itself. I bought it more as a defender. This is really not a fast ship, so I wouldn't want to fleet it with anything. It's my Econ star bases. Does include Torian. I could have put this up this way one. I'll probably just build constructors. Pump them in there. I think I can get away with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take a turn here. Got advance for Torian, which means I can take all the spies out of there. I'm gonna start there first. Once you have advance, no point having more spies there. I have one there. If you want to look at, I can show you that here quick. Do the report, advance, and these are high, which is pretty good. Then the minor races, I got some advance, some of theirs too, but let's play it here. Making a lot of money, not really good for much else. It's heavy gravity. I'll probably never research another heavy gravity. On this, I don't even need anymore, but no point in getting rid of it. Gets 15 million people. This will keep us busy for a while. But this one here, because this doubles, it'll actually give 20 for 7. So you're going up 16 for 6. So I'm actually thought about this, and I'm gonna start upgrading these. It's going to throw its economy out of balance, of course, but it's going to give a lot more research. We're going to upgrade all of these. It'll take a long time. I can buy one now. Probably buy one a turn on that one. But it's going to bump my research capacity way up. I didn't mean to do that. This is another one while I put banks growing there. Destroyer. Structure complete on Quarks. And the destroyer should be down here. Destroyer needs to come up first. I don't think there's any. So yeah. So we're going to just take that starbase over. I got these two. This is owned by these guys. I gotta just continue to push these guys back. Yeah, they do cause a little damage. I'm really not too worried about them. One sitting out here. We'll start to get the ones in the planets. He's got 2 fighters. I'll probably have to build a fleet of some type. To tear down that starbase. Create a fleet right here. This is going to be a pretty powerful fleet. This is going to go in and get their military starbase. I know they have one. I'm going to go. I don't have much anyways eyes on the side either. And this is a vulnerable ship. Now pretty much knocked out all their outward ships. I'm actually going to go to I'm actually going to build a new ship. Supporting support 2, we're going to upgrade it. I think I can get more on it. Definitely going to need some general life support. No, we're not. Put the advanced fighter on. And then a whole bunch of, didn't need the engine. So I think I did get another level of miniaturization and never changed this. We can get a ship that can see a lot further. Then Sensors Mark 2. Because it'll fit, I'll throw it on there. Just be a 3. The idea of that is if I pump some of these out here, it's going to be a 3. That will get me some. I'm going to switch that too. Should be some, there you go. They have no technologies. They have no, they have some. They actually have some ships again. This one on the border. Yeah, I wanted to do this repair on that. I was actually doing miniaturization at the moment. I've done ethics in so long that I want to see what it actually does. Where's that? This one here? Is this the one that's... No. This is the one. I'm just gonna buy one a turn and keep bumping this research up. I don't need to go that far with him actually. I'll bring him there. The idea is that he can see far and wide. Got another destroyer coming out here. Send him out. I don't know why he's considered anything at all. These little ships aren't that good. I got a few of them coming out here. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not building them anywhere. Support destroyer, support destroyer. He's already got an orbit. I should get all these ones near here and make sure they got. So I'm going to put, I don't need that support there. I'm going to do a transport. End the video here. I'm going to go through my ships, look for redesigning. I hope to see you next time on Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2 Torian playthrough.